Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the bonus episode to my Let's Play of the Journey Down chapters 1, 2, and 3. This should be the final episode, and it should also mark the moment where mark the day where I, start to do my migration from the current PC to my new one in earnest. So the next Let's Play I do of a PC game will be on new hardware. But yeah, let's just turn up the volume a little again and do the thing. Before starting work on Journey Down 3, we made tons of color studies from African nature films and documentaries. Why am I not surprised? We click to advance, I guess. The Journey Down has evolved a lot since the original sketches and freeware release over 10 years ago. Yes, I can agree with that. An assortment of Journey Down 3 location sketches, some more recognizable than others. Yeah, that didn't quite look like that, and this must have been in the very early design documents. I'm guessing they had this idea rolling around in their mind for, well, at least at some point during Journey Down 1. And that, of course, is the university. That's the temple gate. And hey, Kanan Dodo! Oh, you didn't have to, guys. Really? Sankara Town looked pretty different in its first iteration. Yeah. Scientific pizza. Well, I have no complaints with this shop switching to a juice shop instead. Looks pretty alright otherwise. I mean, familiar to the whatever. I remember this from the end of Journey Down 2. In an early draft version of Journey Down 3, the Sabocana diner was at a highway stop on the outskirts of St. Armando. Of course, that's not where they ended up. Before all puzzles were in place, Rothar's pit was accessed by climbing the outer hull of Zizulu's airship. Yeah, that would have been a cool thing actually, but I guess they cut it for a good reason. Comparing some of the original sketches with the finished in-game rooms. Sketch, final render. Sketch, render. Sketch and render. Yeah, this actually looks a lot more Blade Runner-y, but I think the final render is, well, a little more subdued, not as cluttery. Yeah, good decisions. Early plot and map draft compared to final version. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Theo? Was that you spelling pedestal with an I? Facepalm. Well, anyway. I have no idea what all this means, so I'll just click and progress. Some of the character designs Nelly made for Journey Down 3. Yeah, that's the extra stuff they got on. Oh, so she did the bombshell. And I forgot her name. And Professor Moorhead. Yeah, that's right. He was never... No, wait. No. That's the police officer. Oh. Yeah, they weren't quite in Theo's style. That's true. Vehicle sketches from Theo's drawing pads. Armored cruiser. Well, they didn't need all of these, did they? This early test render gave us confidence that the 80s action movie vibe was going to work. Yeah. I guess it looks very Blues Brothery. For every location that made it into Journey Down 3, we designed at least one more that was cut for whatever reason. Ah, well. That's the realities of game design, I guess. Hopefully, we'll get to explore some of these locations on future adventures. I hope so too. Oh. This looks like a pretty place. We have had tons of people help us raise the bar for Journey Down 3. Here are Yannick, sound, and Nelly, character design. The voices of Rose... Is that you? I knew you were a guy. It's a trap! McKenna, Sbuana, Sabo, and Quito hanging out together. Ras Tonto recording the voice of Carnandoro at Fridlagret Studios in Gothenburg. Ras Tonto, does he live in Sweden, or did he travel all the way here for this? Well, I'm happy he came. I will say nothing less. Horn recording at Cavendish Music Studio, London. The Journey Down 3 soundtrack is a labor of love and features roughly 100 minutes of original music. Horn recording. But that's a bloody saxophone! Guys! What the hell? Oh, and there's a flute. Some persuasion. Oh, Michael Nyman. That has nothing to do with the music you're playing, dude. Jamie Salisbury, composer of the Journey Down 3 soundtrack, surrounded by his hand-picked session musicians. Okay, so this would be Salisbury. Let's have the trumpet. Here's a guitar. Oh, someone is beating up the drums. Oh, violins. Someone else beating up the drums? What the hell? A lot of violence. Huh. Is that a 6-stringed electric bass? Is that even a thing? Well, that's some... And clicking there somehow it got us on Jamie Salisbury's Twitter page. I think I will click somewhere else now, please. All Bandcamp sales from the Journey Down 3 soundtrack goes directly to the Brain Tumor Charity in memory of our friend Simon DeSouza. Please support. And yeah, that is this guy here who played all these instruments right up until he died from a brain tumor. Well, I'm going to be upfront. I have not bought the soundtrack, and it's not going to be an excuse for me to go and support the Brain Tumor Charity. But maybe I will make a donation to this outfit. Anyway, I mean, yeah. I like the game, but I did not enjoy the soundtrack, so well, yeah, you know. I put my money where my mouth is. Well, but yeah. You want to support this Brain Tumor Charity by buying the soundtrack? Good on you. The developers of this game will approve. And maybe now Theo will send his mother to have a word with me. Yeah, she doesn't live far from where I live at the moment, actually. Strange how I have more contact with his mother than my old classmate, but well, there you go. Henrik, knee-deep in the church crunch jungle, a week before release at Sky Goblin HQ in Gothenburg, Sweden. Oh, something's missing variation. Credits news split up. Moromo. Okay, something about Wednesday. Journey Down 3 was developed from a whole lot of different places. Here's Matthias in the deep forests of Värmland. Except he's at the beach. Well, at the beach of a lake. I don't know, lakefront, lakeside, something. Whatever. Theo, en route to Gamescom in Cologne. Köln, or something. One of many trips we've been on thanks to the Journey Down. No, that actually, no, wait. So this is the team of 3 and a backer? The Journey Down has been a huge part of our lives for the past 10 years, and we couldn't have done it without the support of you players and Kickstarter backers. We love you guys. And I'm not one of them. But thank you all the same. Finally completing the Journey Down feels amazing, and we truly hope you enjoyed playing it as much as we loved making it. Thank you. Yeah. I might actually have enjoyed playing it as much as they enjoyed making it. It might actually be a thing, and that happened. That's a fat-ass monitor, though. I wonder what they use it for. And yeah, that's the end of the bonus content. Now I'll just put these two together and yeah, upload this, and we'll see what you will see from me next, besides the Halloween special thing. Yeah, I have no plans until then. If you have any requests to make, please go ahead and do so. We'll see whether I get on it, though. Right, the Raptor community is coming to a close, so you won't have that list of games that I play. I'll see what I can do about that, actually. But until then, I'll just end the Journey Down Let's Play series right here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it. See what I did there? Well, anyway, over and out. See you next, whenever that is. Hope you, well, maybe you can, yeah, look at the channel if you see something else interesting that you have not watched until now, and watch that in the meantime. And be a good YouTuber.